Have you ever been asked to produce a Nigerian police check or character certificate and your heart just dropped? Just relax and breathe, because today I'm going to show you that the process is actually simple, fast, and mostly online. Welcome back to my channel. Let's know what this certificate is actually about. The Nigerian Police Character Certificate, which sometimes is called the Nigerian Police Check Certificate, is an official document produced by the Nigerian Police Force to show whether or not you have any convictions in Nigeria according to their record in the Central Criminal Registry. In simple words, it's a document that answers the question, does this person have any criminal record in Nigeria? You are usually asked for these documents when you're applying for a visa, applying for permanent residence or citizenship, applying for a job or a professional role, and when you are required to work on sensitive projects or restricted sites. Some countries or organizations could ask you to provide the police character certificate for all the countries you've lived for at least 12 months in the past 10 years. Including your home country. They could also specify an age range, for example, maybe provide the certificate since you've been 18, or they could just say you should provide for your entire period you spent in this country. Here are the documents you need to apply for the Nigerian Police Character Certificate. The first one is your Nigerian International Passport biodata page. And if you're not a Nigerian, your Nigerian visa page will be required. The second thing required is your national identification number or your bank verification number. That's NIN and BVN. I believe most people staying in Nigeria should have this number by now. But for those staying outside Nigeria and you don't have this number yet, you should reach out to the Nigeria embassy closest to you. They should be able to help you get it. If you're not a Nigerian citizen, you need to get the bank verification number instead. You can get this number through OIS services. I'll put the link to their website in the description. The third thing you need is a passport photograph. We call it headshot photos here. The passport photograph should fulfill the following requirements. If you don't live in Nigeria, you need to provide a proof of residence document of your current location. The accepted documents could include one of the following: your bank statement, your utility bill, your tax receipt, your residence card or your visa document, your school or your employment ID. Also, for people staying outside Nigeria, you're expected to submit a diaspora biometric form. There's a male version and there's a female version. I'll put the links to both documents in the description. There are just some little features that distinguish them. The male one has a black color print, while the female one has a red color print. The male one has its heading as male, while the female one has its heading as female. The form number for the male is CRO 21A, while the female is CRO 21B. You might also notice that the form for the female has some parts that have been cut off. I don't think you should panic or disturb yourself about it. After downloading this document, you should then print it and fill in your details as required. Put your passport photograph on it, and you should go to a nearby ink store or anywhere where they send ink pads, because that's going to be very useful for you to do your fingerprints. Then when you get that, you just use it for your fingerprint. Then scan the document to be in PDF form. Now let me take you through how to apply. The first thing to do is to go to this website, POSSAP.gov.ng. Make sure that the device you are using to go on this website has camera features enabled and it can capture your face. I will explain why you need this feature later on. Then select request service. You should choose whether you're requesting for an individual or you're requesting for a corporate organization. Most people want to do for individuals, but for the corporate, that could be maybe an NGO. You should then choose your ID type. Maybe you want to use your ID as the BVN or your NIN. Then you enter the number. For people getting on this website for the first time, you will have to create an account. After creating an account, you'll be taken to this page. Then select Police Character Certificates. You then should select your location, whether you're in Nigeria or you're outside the country. If you select that you're outside the country, that's where the forms that I put the links will come up and you'll be required to download them. But because you are watching this video, you have access to these forms firsthand. However, do well to compare the forms as they could change with time. But for those that indicate that they are in Nigeria, you have to do your biometric capturing in person. You will then be required to fill in your details. For those that indicated that they live in Nigeria, they will be required to select the police command where they would like to carry out their biometric capturing, and this will include selecting the state and the division where you want to carry it out. But for those that indicated that they stay outside Nigeria, they'll be required to fill in the diaspora biometric form they downloaded earlier. Then you should upload all the documents required of you. You should then select proceed. You'll be taken to your request confirmation page to confirm your details and see the required cost for the application. For people staying in Nigeria, the cost of the application is 30,000 naira, and this includes 25,000 naira service fee and 5,000 naira application fee. For people staying outside Nigeria, the cost of their application is $53.76 US. This includes a $5.38 service fee, a $26.88 application fee, and a $21.50 enrollment fee. After a successful payment, a file number will be displayed on the payment confirmation, and it will also be sent to your email. It will be in this form. The next thing to do is virtual verification. You can do that by selecting virtual verification at the top section of the web page. Then put in your file number. You will then be taken to a web page for the live capture of your face. This will just be like when you are trying to register for Face ID verification on your phone. Note that for these, you are required not to wear glasses, face mask, or headscarves. You're also required not to smile and to ensure that your ears are visible. So this is how this works. When you get to the screen, you just have to look at the screen capture. It will capture your face, then it will take you to another place where you'll be required to just move left and right. You could do it circularly as you do on your phones too. It's just going to go around in circles and verify. Once this is done, your application is complete. And what you have to do now is just to wait for your police character certificate. For me, I got mine within a day, within 24 hours. Please note that this document is only valid for 3 months. And that is it. No long queues and no unnecessary stress. You can now get your Nigerian police check or character certificate from anywhere in the world, just with your mobile phones, your laptops, or your tablets. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you in any way, feel free to like, leave a comment, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in my next video.